Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got a ton of official updates to get through and some brand new information from Starfield over at Gamescom today. Massive leaks and so much more. So grab a cup of coffee and get ready because we got a lot to discuss. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the Comeback Kids are doing a giveaway for a free copy of Starfield, so make sure you stick around till the end of the video to learn more information on how you can win a free copy for yourself. All right, ladies and gentlemen, diving right into it, we actually have a few public service announcements to help you get ready for launch day. First, we have the exact launch times for each region for the Starfield Early Access release. As you can see on screen right here in the US, we will actually be getting the opportunity to play the game a bit earlier on August 31st rather than September 1st. Personally, I run on Eastern Standard Time, so I will be able to play at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're in Los Angeles, you can play at 5 p.m. Eastern Time after work. I'm just showing this to you all, ladies and gentlemen, to get yourself prepared or let the loved ones know, so you can set aside some personal time to play Starfield uninterrupted during your very first session. Now, if you are going to be playing during early access and playing on Wednesday, September 6th, the times will be displayed on the screen right here as well. So if you want to pause it, take a screenshot, whatever, go for it. Don't forget also, Starfield game-ready drivers are ready from NVIDIA and have just recently been released. So if you're playing on PC, it's going to be very important to head on over to NVIDIA to update your game drivers. I highly recommend downloading the GeForce Experience app because it makes everything incredibly simple. It's literally just a click of a few buttons and the application does everything for you and you'll be good to go on launch day. In other news, ladies and gentlemen, we're also so blessed with a brand new live action trailer for Starfield as well. Bethesda has always loved to make live action trailers for their games such as Fallout, Skyrim, and we actually just got one for Starfield. Soundtracked by Elton John's Rocket Man, the trailer shows the latest look at Starfield's intergalactic setting, complete with starships, gorgeous planetary landscapes, some of the people within the game, and so much more. They're definitely trying to set us up with some world building here that they've done similar with the Elder Scrolls as well as Fallout, and some of the shots within the trailer are just drop dead gorgeous. If you haven't had the chance to check it out, definitely be sure to watch it as it will definitely get you excited to play in roughly about a week. Gamescom officially started also yesterday, and what is a better way to be welcomed inside of the event than Starfield being plastered all over the entrance? As of right now, we don't have a lot of articles or news to get through when it comes to Gamescom as of right now with Starfield, but we do have some important key details we would like to share with you so far. Firstly, we had a minor interview with Todd Howard, and it actually looks like we're going to be having a day one patch, as he states that they're still doing a few tweaks on the game. Here it is. Check it out.
It's tight time. I mean, the game's pretty much done. We're doing a couple final tweaks. There's a lot of things that go into a game of this scale actually launching, but super excited. We love the game. We put so much into it. We just hope, everybody out there loves it as well.
Now, obviously, if they're still making final tweaks and updates to the game, they're going to have to release a new patch so everyone's game file is on the same patch. Whether this is going to be released in the early access period or the official launch day on September 6th, no one knows as of right now, but we'll keep you all updated with that. We also got a really incredible statement from Hines during an interview, stating how he's put in over 150 hours and there's still so much content he would like to complete. Here it is now.
150, 160 hours on my current playthrough, and yeah, I haven't even come close to there is so much stuff I have intentionally not done. We try and tell everybody how big this game is, and the folks that are playing it, one of the few things they will tell us is, yeah, you weren't kidding how big, I can't believe how big it is.
Now remember, this is just the first day of Gamescom, and there's going to be plenty of more news and articles to go through as the event goes on throughout the next couple of days. We will be sure to keep you guys updated, so no need to worry about any of that. Also, we got some more reviewers bringing us fantastic information over on Twitter stating character creation is insane and it's the best he's seen in any Bethesda game, which honestly is a pretty bold statement to be saying, so I'm incredibly excited to be checking out Starfield's character creation. I always thought Oblivion's character creation was pretty good for its time, as well as Skyrim and Fallout 4's when the games actually released during their launch days. Bethesda, like usual though, always takes it one step further with the new game releases, so hopefully we get even more character customization than ever. He also states, there's no bugs or glitches that I've noticed so far, which is definitely a great sign considering this is nearly everyone's comments when they play the game as a reviewer right now. Even over on Twitter, My Time to Shine Hello's comments on Twitter states, I hear Starfield not only delivers, but blows up expectations with its gameplay. It also brings very few bugs and great graphics as well. And lastly, my favorite one is that he said they really took their time with this game. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, getting me hyped up enough to do probably a couple cartwheels and throw myself out of that window behind me. I think what everyone's looking for in this game is a universe they could truly get lost in, where they can log in for an hour or two a night here or there with minimal stress and continue the journey they want to create for themselves. Now, one of the biggest things you've heard about Starfield probably is the fact that the game has over 1,000 planets to explore. We got some more news about that as well. A user over on Twitter asked, when I land on a planet, will I be able to explore that whole entire planet? Pete Hines simply states, yup, if you want, walk on, brave explorer. Now, to be honest, one of, if not only, my only gripe so far with Starfield before even playing it is going to be that it's confirmed that we don't have any ground transportation when we are exploring a planet. I think with Starfield, they really missed the mark on not creating a vehicle option like a Warthog or a Speeder. Personally, I don't see myself being too fond of walking around or even jump packing around on my, jetpack or whatever constantly, and I feel like it would make me want to get off a planet simply because I'm doing too much walking. I feel like adding a ground transportation option would encourage people to just keep on exploring planets until they discover everything they need to be able to move on to the next one. Either way, we're going to have to see how it feels come launch day, if it becomes too tedious or not. There were also some really massive leaks a few days ago from the early access period, including the opening 40 minutes of the game from someone who's got a copy early. Now, personally, I didn't watch the 40-minute leak because I didn't want to spoil anything for myself, but since it's the first 40 minutes of the game, it's not like it's anything game-breaking when it comes to the story or anything like that. You gotta know, ladies and gentlemen, that right now, 1 week before the game's launch, you gotta try to be very careful going on Reddit as well as Twitter, because there are a ton of leaks and spoilers going on right now. Honestly, we're so excited to see how this game turns out after watching what feels like ages of time growing into what it is now. You have to understand, guys, this is a brand new Bethesda title released in over 8 years from their A-team. Not only that, it's a brand new universe and setting we have never experienced or explored before. 1,000 planets, dozens of crew members, endless creatures and sights to explore with never-ending stories and quest lines to encounter. This is going to be your opportunity to play a game that's going to be a once-in-a-decade experience, in my opinion. The question of the day is, there's main story, side quest, world surveying, base building, and more. What are you going to be prioritizing on your first playthrough? Let us know in the comment section below, as we would love to hear back from you all. If you guys are interested in seeing some more Starfield content, don't forget to consider subscribing. And also back to that giveaway. The Comeback Kids are doing a giveaway for a free copy of Starfield, so if y'all are interested, please visit the link in the description below to find out more details on how you could win that. But okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be all from me today. I want to thank you all so much for the love and support. It's an absolute pleasure to be making content for you all. Until the very end, my name is Sky from the Comeback Kids. I will see you all in the next one. Peace!